Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it too.
But this matchup, I feel like this matchup might be better for Toon Link for the same reason it is for Young Link. Just that tiny little bit of extra kill power might matter, especially. So for Bowser, it might matter because he lives so long. Even just an extra percentage that you're able to take a stock from him with will help you in the long run. Same thing for Game & Watch. Dies so early that any extra kill power will net you earlier kills, less time that you have to fight against that be out of shield. Ooh, not
Buster, Ganjoshi, TV5!
Back hit of the boomerang.
And the Wrecking Ball and Reform,
either of us expected to hit.
TV6! Oh, nice, there you go.
Das is using Zair like it's a normal aerial part of his kit. And you know what? Nair, I feel like, covers a lot of the same things, obviously not from the same
cancel,
distance.
Giddy, TV2! If you are playing a friendlies matchup, please end your friendlies. I will now start redemption.
Ooh. Yeah.
Wait, technically, I go, how do I do one? Wait. Technically, I don't do one, right?
What?
MTG.
How's it going? You went 1-2?
2 days.
Huh?
You went to 1-2? I mean, I got a DQ.
Oh yeah, if you're not counting,
wait a
counting
minute.
your turn.
Where are you, Ross?
I'm in blue.
Oh, but you're
literally in the winner.
Let's go. You gotta buy it.
You beat me.
I'm serious. Top place held us bracket.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I mean, well, I got far you are.
Oh wait, no, I got the 90.
You did get 2.
Yes.
Wow.
You beat someone before me, and then you beat me.
I end your friendlies. I will now start calling redemption.
Where did Austin come?
You have to learn to take your lick. First Ozone I enter in weeks, I got knocked out of top 8 by Mute.
I will be using TV 8, 9, and 10 for redemption.
It happens. It's happening here.
Can I get Holly and Punchies TV 8? Can I get Wise and Slurpee TV 9?
Oh, Punch is when he has to play
Actually, Law has to play Mute again in losers.
10?
Law did win the last set.
Oh, you know what?
But I would imagine Mute Ace is going to come back with a vengeance. Magic not... sorry, I hadn't really been watching too much of this set, but Magic didn't get back thrown there, even though I'm almost... Or I'm sorry, didn't down throw there, which I'm pretty sure would have killed. Yeah, you do not want to be throwing anything against Game & Watch in this matchup. This is something that you're probably going to have to be playing more mid-range game with. And I know that Young Link and Toon Link don't really excel with that. That's why I personally think that they go even at best. But I actually think Adult Link does pretty good because he actually can outrange Game & Watch pretty easily. So... would all 3 links actually kind of cover each other's matchups?
Mudace, are you ready again? Mudace, Law, TV3!
Man,
I never need a break.
I didn't hear the game.
Seriously, let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I got a motor running.
That's a really, really common way that I think we're going to probably see Magic take a lot of stocks. When Toon Link is recovering, or really any of the links are recovering like that, Game & Watch's back air is one of the best moves in the game to beat recoveries that recover that way.
Hey, is yours in here?
Ooh. Magic almost dying to that incredibly early. I think I heard Das sigh. That's really funny. But you know, he's not doing terribly. So he just has to keep up this exact pace. Yeah, he tried to go in right there. Not supposed to do that. You only have 2 minutes left. You've gotten this far. Might as well take it all the way. Don't push. But Magic trying to bait him to do something, anything that should take it. Yep, up B. Exactly. And see, that's another thing that, again, that's the reason I kind of feel like Toon Link might do a little bit better than Young Link, which is normally who DOS plays. Just that extra bit of kill power there. Young Link's up B wouldn't have killed, and it would have sent too high up to actually get a combo off of it. Magic going to small battlefield. Not too sure why. I feel like it doesn't really change what's going on too much. I would have gone for a more like polar stage, maybe triplats, a flat stage, lilat. This stage is just smaller, but not even the blast zones, which is I think the most important part of it for Game & Watch because of his you know, early kill percents. If a character kills off the side, you don't want to go to Smashville if they kill off the top. Or, I'm sorry, vice versa. If they want to kill off the side, you don't want to go to town. If they kill off the top, you don't want to go to Smashville. But just choosing a stage that I feel like this is neutral for both parties. Side B probably meant to be reverse neutral B. Most, I mean, you know, neutrals are. Magic's not going to be just thrown out the side B a neutral. Oh my gosh. Has DOS been winst-pilled? He just up-smashed twice in a row. Ooh, you can probably have gotten a down air there. Oh, wow. Bad DI. Bad DI and then really preemptive up B. Should kill with back throw? No, just too far away. Whoa! Getting the extended hitbox of the down air off of the bacon. And Magic rushing in. Not expecting that to happen. I didn't expect that to happen. Magic recognizing that he couldn't get anything true anymore and just kind of disengaged, reset back. Ooh, got a full bucket now. So he has an option, and that was his time to use that option. I was going to say he has an option to hold it, try to take a stock, and then use it to kill at 0. Or you can just use it and pray that it hits, and then you have your reflector back, because Game & Watch with a full bucket in this matchup is actually horrible. When he has his bucket full in any matchup, he immediately becomes one of the biggest subjects of getting zoned in this entire game. None of his moves really beat almost any projectiles. So if you can get his bucket full, he really doesn't have a lot of options to deal with it.
Hey, Joshi, you want a break or are you ready to play again? Ready? Yeah. Then Joshi, Kitty, TV2.
Take the break. Pull him down. Ice him. Ice him. He has no warmed up. He hasn't warmed up, I don't think.
No, it's still too.
Oh, I know, but that's your clean up.
Oh, you play Ryu?
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah,
I love Shoto players, dude.
Already played 2 of them.
Magic took that one.
What was the other one?
DOS was trying to do, I think, too many things that
You played them today?
did work,
No, I played
but they were mix-ups, you know what I mean? So they're really not going to be working again. Magic generally keeps a pretty good tab on things that have worked on him in that set. Obviously, everybody's human. Sometimes you forget between weeklies or months or whatever that goes by, but in the middle of the set, he's probably not going to get hit by the same thing twice. which kind of makes it a little bit easier because if you set up the exact same scenario, whatever the escape option is there, you can probably bet that he'll do it the second time. So it is something that does kind of telegraph what you end up doing. He doesn't really go for like the no mix-up very often, which is something that you can kind of count on if you notice it. I will say that Magic's doing a really good job of actually catching the bombs because it's very easy to just reflect them instead, but getting the bucket full is very threatening, of course. It does kill at 0, and it is true out of grab, so it makes him basically Luigi, but no combo, you just die. DOS getting away from the up air juggle. Toon Link's aerial speed is pretty solid. Able to get away from that a little bit easier than most characters do. Oh, doing the full jab. I don't think he actually wanted to. I'm pretty sure he wanted to stagger it. Ooh, Magic charging that up smash just in case DOS decided to actually land on top of him. And that up tilt trades with the down air? That's cool. Fair. Catch Magic in the air. I want to see that more often from DOS. If Magic is in the air, all of your moves win, basically. All your normals win. It's when he's on the ground that his existence is kind of a mix-up, but in the air he only has limited options. And he does lose to swords. Even though your range is kind of middling, it is still a sword, so if you can hit him, it will win. Magic with a stock lead knows that if he sits there on those platforms and if he up B's high and floats down and doesn't use any of his options very quickly, this is why this matchup is hard. I feel like Young Link and Toon Link, all the Links do very well until they're playing from behind, and then Game & Watch playing from a lead is one of the best characters in this game, so let's see what DOS can do to try to bring it back. Maybe a back throw here, you're making it a little obvious that you're fishing for it. Magic knows, fairs you, knowing that you're trying to go for some kind of grounded option, making an approach. So he decided, okay, well, I will approach, but I'm going to punish what you're probably going to do after. And then this is where Magic wanted DOS to be, but didn't get the actual edge guard he was looking for. On Shields of Fair, probably meant to parry it, it looked like. Oh wow, he could have caught that in his bucket, just didn't. There you go, Magic. Let him know. Let him know. Trying to not approach me when you're losing? Spams crouch. And a little bit of extra mental damage because of the fact that his crouch makes a sound and it like does like this little squeak. But I think DOS uses headphones, so it's just knowing it makes a sound that makes it terrible. Good dash attack after really not going for it the entire game, knowing DOS was going to jump and trying to use it like an anti-air, just misspaced it a little bit. Ooh, nice parry for Magic. Being oddly aggressive now. Not exactly sure what switching, but I'm a fan of it. There you go, down smash, sending him off stage, covering with bacon. And another down smash, I guess, reading a roll, but there is a place where you can stand that covers both neutral get up and roll, so maybe he meant to be there. Grabbing the cross up nair, I don't think DOS knew he was facing that way, and I honestly didn't either. Magic getting the parry and then running away. Maybe he didn't know he was actually going to get the parry. I'm not too sure.
Why?
That'd be just doing some damage, putting Magic in a spot that could have ended his stock, but DOS was a little too unconfident about the situation he was in. That back air going straight through the arrow and then hitting DOS with the extended hitbox. Dash attack sending him off stage, and not getting the full bucket, which, I mean, at that point doesn't really matter too much, but it would be nice just to have it, because I think it also does break shields as well in this matchup. Magic did a little bit of aggression just to get him to this point. Now he has him at a percent where really all he needs is one straight hit. So going back to his normal no you approach me mindset. And recovering extra low this time to avoid any silly business from DOS. Has a full bucket finally. Now he's going to not hit DOS because it extended on that projectile, I believe. Up B on the ledge will kill. So 172 from DOS, 0 for Magic. Max Rage is pretty good for DOS. If he gets a fair setup on the ledge at 70-80%, he should be able to take it. So his idea here should just be getting whatever low percent combos he can. I don't know if that dash attack and like nickel and diming does not seem like you're just not going to get enough damage in time. Magic's going to land some hit sometime soon. DOS is going in, bleeding forward. Wants to push as much as he can forward air, going to push him off stage. And DOS resetting on the ledge, trying to go for a ledge trap instead. Extra damage, not wanting to overcommit to anything. Pretty smart. Again, not really wanting to overcommit. Magic deciding to just crouch everything the DOS went for. But of course, not really progressing the game state doing that, but not getting hit, which is good. Oh my goodness, DOS tried to go for something crazy, and I didn't even realize that we're about to see. Oh my God! No!
Went to timeout? Are we being fucking serious?
Yeah, I will clap on screen.
That is the most tragic timeout I've ever seen in my entire life. DOS finally, Magic's shield was so low from having used it that entire time, and DOS got the shield poke on the fair.
Magic, Jello Cup, TV
Got the zoom in. And as fast as Magic was losing his stock there, just wasn't fast enough. Oh my gosh.
This is winners finals, best of 5.
I'm so sad.